Can I get healthier by believing something else? That's an important question. And in Regenesis, we look at it. The science, definitely. The science says, the science of psychoneuroimmunology says that through our belief, a changed belief, our belief affects our health and well-being, and my own existential experience says it as well, for me anyway. Changing my belief, I always wore thick glasses, bad vision. I don't need glasses anymore. Blood pressure, always hypertension, always highs, 160 over 120. Now, without statin drugs, a cool 110 over 74 every day, no matter what happens or what I do. My motor function back after a stroke, my belief also affected my health negatively. That happens, huh? Now, with a changed belief, I'm strong with my arm and leg, and I actually have feeling back in my face. I can drink water without it dripping out the side. Yes, I can get healthier. I believe I can get healthier by believing something else. In Regenesis, we look at the science first. The first 3 chapters look at the science, epigenetics, developmental psychology in chapter 1, psychoneuroimmunology in chapter 2, and in chapter 3, the science of belief, and how what we believe affects our health. We talk in chapter 3 of Regenesis, we talk about the Pygmalion effect. We also talk about the opposite of the Pygmalion effect, the Golem effect. In the 1920s, a bunch of scientists took some kids, normal kids, with no problems, and told them they've got a speech impediment. And all of them started developing a speech impediment. You can read about it in Regenesis. What we believe affects our health, and if we change our belief, we can change our health. I think Gabor Mate, with the myth of normal, when the body says no, he is definitely, for me, one of the authors who show it the most clearly, how what we feel, what we think, from what we believe, how it affects our health. Dr. Nasha Winters, author of The Metabolic Approach to Cancer, she writes about how our biography affects our biology. She's a medical doctor, a natural doctor, naturopath, who works with cancer patients. Our biography affects our biology. What we experienced and came to believe because of those experiences. And in Regenesis, we talk about how those experiences aren't just this life experiences, it's also the experiences of my ancestors and maybe experiences I had in other lives. They create beliefs, and we create our life from all we believe. Since I chose to believe from love, I've been creating from love. And health, health definitely comes from the belief of love. In Pienaar terms, psychoneuroimmunology, love puts us in rest, digest, reproduce, regenerate, rejuvenate, revitalize. That's what comes when we believe from love. It's up to us. You've got a choice. You're free to choose your belief. You can change your belief and change your life. Let's create from love. That creates health.